Thursday Night Football is on, and it's only on Prime Video. This week, it's a rivalry renewed as the Philadelphia Eagles take on the New York Giants. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern with football's best party, TNF Tonight, presented by Verizon. Not a Prime member? Not a problem. Simply sign up for a 30-day free trial. It's the Eagles and the Giants, Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime Video. Restrictions apply. See Amazon.com/Amazon Prime for details.
The best of the Morning X. 99.9.
Good Morning X, Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. We're live at Smith's Old Bar. We are very, very proud to introduce, as part of our anniversary series, our anniversary week, ladies and gentlemen, David Bowie. Wow. Is this surreal or what? Welcome, David. We're your background singers. So, Leslie Fram, how does that feel sitting right next to David Bowie?
Fine.
This is,
Did anyone mention that's Reeves Gabrels over there?
Reeves
All alone.
Use the microphone. They use mics these days, Reeves.
David, I don't know if you can tell, but people are a little excited.
I'm really excited.
You guys were on Letterman the other night, and backstage we were talking. Was there some question between the two of you about wardrobe? Because it seemed like
just
you
hair
may have been
products.
teasing Reeves a little bit about his pants.
No, it's just hair product.
Just hair product.
Yeah, but when he gets my product, then I tease him about the lime green pants.
Liv Tyler seemed to have a problem breathing around you. Was that going on backstage too?
She had problems breathing.
And making complete sense.
I came up with a real sophisticated line. I said, boy, have I got a son for you.
Nice.
He's like 26 now, so I think that's a perfect match.
You guys have never passed, and I mean, you've never, like, seen her backstage somewhere? It seems that in the circles you run, maybe she might be around somewhere, like as a kid.
No, in fact, I think the only kid that came out of rock and roll that I met was Dylan, is it? Neil?
Jacob?
Jacob Dylan?
Jacob Dylan. No, the other Dylan.
His son, Jacob.
The other, Dylan Thomas.
Oh, Dylan Thomas. I thought you were going for the Jacob thing.
Yeah.
David, is this early for you? Do you normally get up this early?
He said it feels like, what is it? Doing a proficiency examination at music school. What was that you told me? That you went in with 3 judges.
I used to have to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and take tests at music school, and I was telling you about playing a classical piece in front of 3 teachers and having one of them reach over and tune my guitar while I was playing. Which is not so different from now.
Oh, boom, boom.
I do see you, though, as keeping fairly normal hours. I mean, I don't see you like maybe we would have seen you 20 years ago up till 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, yeah, no, occasionally we'd get out.
Occasionally.
Yeah, we've been to a few raves recently, see what's happening out there. And they're way after 8 o'clock in the evening, so it keeps you up.
You get a couple hours sleep at night, huh?
Yeah.
And then wake up and go out at 3 in the morning.
But the thing that baffles me is that dance music is, it's real popular in Europe, of course. Mm-hmm. It's kind of getting popular over here and in Canada. But it's like, nobody can dance. Right. Like, kids come up and they say, what do you think of our scene then, Dave? And I said, great, but no one can dance. It's like, oh, but the music's cool. Huh? It's like, yeah.
Do you still enjoy being famous?
I live for it.
Do you? Do you?
The old, it's a real stereotypical reply, but it's true. The only good it is getting a seat in a restaurant. I must be honest. It's not.
You get right in, and then you don't have to pay probably most of the time.
No, I just have to sing.
Sing for your meal.
This sign that's not for me, it's for my mother. I get a lot of that.
You just had a big birthday. Was there, that was an incredible concert. Anybody see the David Bowie concert? Who was on on your? Was there someone at the very top of the list that you really wanted to be there?
You know, it was very strange. I put down a list of about 20, 30 people that I thought I would approach about doing the show. And in all reality, the first 6 that I picked off, I got immediately. And so I was almost hemmed in by my own choice. So I just took the first 6 off the top of the list. And that was Lou and Robert and all the rest of the guys that did it. But I had on the list that I'm hoping we may well do it again. It went down so well, the whole idea of it, that we might. It was for Save the Children's Fund that we might be doing it again next January the 8th on at Madison again. And we'll get a different. I keep going down the list.
You just keep on having 50th birthday parties every year.
Always 50.
Yeah, always the 50. Steady and holding.
The new album, David's got a new album, Earthling. Don't know if you know. Pretty jammin' techno. I mean, you take a different turn every album. I mean, this album is like, boom.
Yeah. Don't know whether you were listening, but we kind of got involved in it on Outside. There are a few tracks on that.
Yep.
And I'd been working with techno stuff on Black Tie, White Noise album, which was '92. I had State 808 did some mixes for me then in Junior Vasquez. And I'd been kind of wanting to move into that area for some time, but this is the first time that we were so overtly concerned with that particular vocabulary. And for live, it's just great. It's a great buzz for us to work live like that.
Yeah, on Letterman, it seemed like it. I mean, the band was thumping.
Yeah, it is. It's a good band.
How does it cross over doing it? Just you guys doing it with acoustic guitars? That's gonna be an interesting, different sound, huh?
You can be the judge of that. Do you want us to play some?
Sure. You know what?
Do you want to fill in while I switch microphones?
Second hand? Nah, don't play.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'll just.
You guys want him to play? Okay, we twisted his arm.
Start your day with America in the Morning.
I'm John Trout, your host.
From Breaking News.
The U.S. Supreme Court with rulings shifting gears. Apple has released a new iPhone. Here's the Wednesday Business Report. It's far from a seller's market.
To politics and entertainment.
Moving into scary movie season, so why not another Conjuring movie? Shifting gears, Powerball jackpot is now the 3rd largest ever in history.
Live long and prosper.
America in the Morning.
Fresh each day.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Well, in the late 50s, early 60s, I was spending time in penitentiary on a bank robbery charge. One of the guys I met in there was an up-and-coming country and western singer called Johnny Cash. Where am I going with this?
I know right where you're going.
So this is a little thing that we wrote in the cell there, and we're going to attempt to do it. It's called Scary Monsters.
Man, this is like surreal. Just sitting there going, that's David Bowie. We're at Smith's Old Bar. What a great anniversary present. Thank you, David.
A little later on we'll do Ashes to Ashes as a tango.
Hey, very cool. I saw you get into that little move on Letterman the other night.
Yeah, we tried it as a waltz, a march, and
Are there any other kind of like styles of music that you would still like to try to incorporate?
funny thing about country and western.
Really? That's your next step.
Really? Buddy Rich had a heart operation in the 50s, and as he was going into the theatre to get jacked up for the for the operation, the doctor said, "Well, tied or something." Said, "Have you got any? Is there anything that you're particularly allergic to, Mr. Rich?" He said, "Yeah, country and western."
Where's home now, David? Where do you live? What do you call home?
Well, at the moment, it's really. I'm spending an awful lot of time in America, so I guess at this particular time.
Are you out in LA? Or are you in New York?
I'm more East Coast, I must be honest.
More East. You're an East Coast rapper.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel at home there. I like the East Coast line.
David, we had listeners faxing questions, and I have to tell you, we had over 1,000. I mean, trying to whittle it down to a few. So we're just going to get to about 750
We better get
of them.
started, yeah.
And if you want to do more, we can do more.
Oh, okay.
So these were just some that listeners.
What's the capital of?
Where were you during the fall of Saigon, David Bowie? Leslie, want to go?
Yeah, this one actually we've been wondering about for a while, to talk a little bit about the whole stock market thing and your catalog.
Well, my advice is that if you want some blue chip investment, is that the kind of thing you want to...
Blue chip?
What do you want to know?
How does it work? I mean, I'd like 100 shares of Bowie, please. I mean, are we buying like...
It was very in-house. It was a Wall Street deal, and it was particularly sided for that. It's the thing is, when you've got a catalogue, and I guess with my sort of longevity, it's like 30 years worth of stuff. The usual thing to do is that you sell it off to a major record company, and they kind of keep issuing it out again in various forms. And you never get it back again. Your family never gets it. It goes for perpetuity. And I wanted to find out a way that I could do it so that I could get what I've done, what I've written, comes back to me at some point.
What's your trading symbol?
We don't have one.
No? You go in, you want some Bowie stuff?
It's gone already. It went out in 24 hours.
Oh, it's already done?
24 hours, the whole thing. And the thing is, I get it back in a few years' time. So it goes back to my family again. And that's for me, that's a big deal. Writer should own what he does.
See, I bought all the Marilyn Manson stock, so I had no money left. I made a bad trade, I'm sorry.
Whose idea was that? Because that is certainly groundbreaking.
My cat.
Your cat. I mean,
my cat talks to me.
I mean, was it like did a business manager come to you, or did?
His name's Felix, and
hey, I won't even question it.
The cat makes the moves.
I mean, did somebody come to you with the idea and said, "How about?"
It's something that we've been mulling over, myself and my business manager.
It's a great idea.
For a number of years.
Did you immediately jump on it, or did you have to? You think first?
Well, we thought, I mean, if the whole thing had failed, we would have looked pretty stupid. Not that I'm not unused to doing stupid things, but it was just a wonderfully innovative idea on his part, and it just came off fantastically well.
Breakfast with Bowie continues on the best of the Morning X after a quick break.
Everyone knows the legend of D.B. Cooper, but what if I told you there's an even better story out there? One with multiple aircraft hijackings, prison escapes, and so many twists and turns. I'm talking about the hit podcast American Skyjacker, which is now an action-packed documentary coming to theaters and streaming this fall. Find out more at www.americanskyjacker.com and listen to the bonus episode of the podcast on October 7th. American Skyjacker. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.